Wall Street is showing signs of recovery after a rough week, helped by President Trump softening his tone on trade with China. Last week, the president threatened higher tariffs, which shook investors. Now he's dialing it back, though, saying the U.S. wants to help China, not hurt it. That shift is easing some fears, but big questions remain over the future of the economy. Here to help answer those questions, Ted Rossman, Senior Industry Analyst at Bankrate. Ted, nice to see you. Welcome. So President Trump's tariffs on Chinese imports kick in November 1st. Your thoughts on that, Ted, and Trump softening his tone some as we approach that deadline?
Yes, the tariffs that the president talked about last Friday were seemingly walked back over the weekend. Lots of twists and turns to come. I would definitely not view anything as written in ink so far. This is very much a written in pencil kind of situation. President Trump is scheduled to meet with President Xi Jinping of China on October 31st or November 1st. So that could be a key meeting when it comes to this November 1st deadline. We know that the president often uses tariffs as a negotiating point. We'll see. Nothing's written in stone just yet. Overall, stocks did better today. It's sort of this tariff on, tariff off kind of thing that we've been dealing with for a while. Lots of other uncertainty, too, related to the government shutdown. We didn't get the September jobs report. Probably going to miss the September inflation report later this week. It makes the Fed's job tougher when they meet later this month. They'll probably cut rates, but for a very data-dependent Fed, the data is pretty much stalled right now.
Yeah, it is kind of a wait-and-see situation, it seems like. Ted, some retail and trade experts, they're warning ahead of the holiday season, these Chinese imports, if they do in fact take effect, we could see prices go up pretty considerably. Should shoppers at home be prepared for that, or is it really, that wait-and-see situation?
Shoppers are definitely concerned. Our holiday shopping survey found that 4 in 10 holiday shoppers are worried about higher prices this year. To be fair, as much as we've talked about the bark of tariffs over the past several months, that's been worse than the bite so far. Prices really haven't changed all that much on the store shelves. Some of that is because retailers have been absorbing the hikes. It remains to be seen if they can do that over the long term. At least for the holiday shopping season, though, it feels like the tariff effect will probably be muted between retailers absorbing those higher prices, retailers stocking up early. There was a big wave of shipments before the tariffs took effect. It seems like the holiday shopping season will be okay. I expect something like a 3 or 3.5% gain over last year. So not a blockbuster gain for retailers, but more or less in line with inflation.
Yeah. Ted, while I have you here, I want to talk about a new survey from the Wall Street Journal. Their headline, it puts it this way: stronger growth, weaker hiring, forecasters see a split screen economy. Essentially, the economists that they surveyed think that prospects for U.S. growth do look good, but at the same time, employers are reluctant to hire right now because of the uncertainty, political uncertainty, rising costs, that kind of thing. Your thoughts on this dichotomy, Ted, highlighted in this survey?
I agree with that. It's all about the uncertainty. This is very much a low hire, low fire job market right now. We're not seeing much in the way of job creation. We're not seeing a lot of layoffs either. It's just kind of stuck in suspended animation. It's tough for recent grads or those who are out of work and looking to get into the job market. But many people with jobs are sticking with them. It's not like a few years ago when we saw that great resignation thing where a lot of people are switching jobs. No, right now people are staying put. Companies are just kind of hunkered down, waiting to see what comes next with the economy, tariffs, the broader job market, some of these other factors.
Okay. Ted Rossman, we have to leave it there. Ted Rossman with Bankrate, thank you so much.